Hey everyone, I wanted to do a quick video. I decided to make mason jar salads. I have to go back to school tomorrow after having a wonderful winter break. So this week is going to be a really short week. I just have to worry about Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And so I had picked up a rotisserie chicken the other night for dinner, and it turned out that we ended up going out for dinner or something like that. So didn't end up eating the rotisserie chicken. So I thought, what better use than to make mason jar salads and then just get the best of it out of that way. So like I said, it's only a 3-day work week for me. So I've got 3 mason jar salads. My daughter also, she's a middle schooler and she's not allowed to bring glass to school. So I am making one for her in this little plastic container. Something just fell out of the bottom of it. But this is kind of cool because it has a place for dressing. So she doesn't have to get the dressing and get all soggy until she's ready to disperse it into the plastic container. So I'm making one for my daughter and then 3 for myself. And whatever's left over, I can freeze the leftover chicken or just eat it for dinner one night. Who knows what's happening this week. Haven't even looked, but it's a short week for me. I'm very thankful for that. So this is how I do my mason jar salads. I typically put the wet vegetables, like I have cucumbers at the bottom, and then I have whole cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes. And tonight I did have some roasted veggies as a side for our dinner. Broccoli, peas, carrots, I think that's it, maybe some cauliflower. And we had some leftovers, so I thought I'd just sprinkle a little bit of the leftover roasted veggies on that next layer. After that, I put egg. I did hard-boiled eggs in my pressure cooker or my Instapot. 5 minutes on high pressure with about a cup of water in the bottom of it, and then slow release for 5 minutes. And then I put them in, actually I can show you the bowl I put them in. I put them in a bowl of ice water just to cool off. It makes the shell come off a lot easier. And then you have easy, quick, hard-boiled eggs. And I will tell you, the shell came off super fast. So I love cooking or making my hard-boiled eggs in my Instant Pot. And then I put the protein, which today, like I said, is the rotisserie chicken. Hey Beth, thanks for tuning in. And I thought I had some and I'm out. I love dried cranberries and I don't have any. So I usually put dried cranberries on top, and then I also put sunflower seeds or some other type of salad fixins, just to make it, have a little bit more flavor to it. And then finally, the last thing that you want to add to your mason jar salad is whatever type of lettuce you're using. I use baby organic spinach, but you can use a spring mix. So try to stay away from the iceberg lettuce because there's really no nutritional value in that. It's just mostly water and not much nutrition. So I like the spinach. And then one thing you can do, these can stay in your refrigerator for 5 days. That's a really long time. And the first time I made them, I didn't think it was going to last that long and stay fresh. I didn't want any wilted, soggy veggies at the end of the week. And it does pretty well. One tip that I found that works out is if you take like a little, maybe a half of a paper towel or a napkin and fold it up into a little square, and that's the last thing you put on top of that lettuce, and then tighten it up, the jar lid, real tight, and leave it in the fridge and grab and go in the mornings. It's a great, easy, prep ahead lunch for the week that's super healthy. And I actually look forward to it. Another thing that I do, I buy those little 100-calorie avocado packs, and I use that instead of dressing. Or my favorite dressing is the Bolthouse Farms. It's cilantro, avocado, I think. Let me go grab it because it's so good. It's a yogurt base and it doesn't really taste like yogurt. It kind of tastes like ranch dressing. This is the quart size jar, I think. Yeah, I think this, you can see how big my hand is compared to it, but I use it, and also get the wide mouth ones. In case you need to eat out of it, I actually just pour it onto a plate, or I pour it onto a whole wheat tortilla. And I can add salsa to it to make it like a little Mexican, fiesta type thing, or that dressing I was talking about. Let me go grab that dressing because I think it's my favorite dressing. This is my favorite. It's, I don't know if it's backwards for you, but looking at it, the screen's backwards. It's Bolthouse Farms cilantro avocado yogurt dressing. It's 40 calories, 70% less fat and fewer calories than like a regular ranch dressing. So this is my absolute favorite. made with yogurt, no artificial flavors or preservatives. So that's what I do with my mason jars, and there are so many different recipes. Add a different protein to change up the flavor. There's lots of different recipes that you can find out there on Pinterest that are healthy, delicious, easy, and I actually look forward to eating this at lunch at school. Okay, that's it. Just wanted to hop on real quick and show you guys what I do for my mason jar salads. Happy New Year, and have a great rest of your evening. Yeah, bye.